Glammy's got a brand new phone with a crack. Ask CD-Rom. Hey dude, can you fix that? He doesn't know a RAM from a floppy disk. CD yells, please just read the dang instructions. Risk, they're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. Glammy plugs their toaster into the LAN. CD screams, it doesn't work like that, man. Kill the Wi-Fi, my printer's on life support. Glammy shrugs and retorts, you're my tech resort. They're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. CD's got patience running razor thin. Glammy's here asking, dude, where do I begin? Eject the disc, he says, hit control and save. Glammy's like, how do you live in this tech cave? Controller tangled, Xbox crash on the screen. Glammy calls CD, says, you're my tech machine. CD sighs, you're a one-man error log. Without you, buddy, I'd still use dial-up fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Kernel Panic of the YouTube Technology Podcast sector. Good morning, this is Lolcow Tech Talk. Hello, Yes, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, it's July 1st. Happy July, happy summer. Depending on where you are and what you're doing. Let's just get straight into things. Hello, Glammy!
Hi! Good.
You gotta,
it's getting worse.
You gotta fix your noise gate, and oh my god, your laryngitis is getting awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh my god. Good morning, Lolcow Tech, let's go!
So, all right, let's get the elephant out of the room. Let's get the elephant in the room out of the way first. You guys are gonna get a 2-hour show today. Sorry, not sorry. I have to work, and Glammy desperately needs to rest her voice. So.
Yeah.
Glammy, as always, is continuing to run herself ragged. So she needs rest. So, we're gonna give you our best for 2 straight hours, and then we gotta peace out for the day. But the good news is that,
I'll be back on dolls.
Oh, sure, okay, that's some good news. You'll be on dolls, and then the other good news is that you'll be getting us at 2 a.m. for the rest of the week. So, and then, and we'll go from there. And that'll probably be a 2-hour show for the rest of the week too. And then when things kind of normalize again, we will see about returning back to 4 hours. But
yeah,
that's what's happening today.
Well, also because of the fact that I did everything glammy-ish and I didn't prepare for going.
Well, this is gonna be an off the cuff show for the both of us. There was enough.
So I have to kind of do that. I
Well,
have to
yeah.
power pack. I have to power pack.
Yeah, we have to. Jeez, what show was normally the 2 a.m. slot? Normally it's test, but the schedule, you guys have all
Yeah,
probably
I don't know what
noticed.
happened with that.
So with live, live is off the air this week. There's no local live, so the entire schedule at 6 p.m. got shifted up 2 hours. So it's now Queens at 6. Rewind at 8. Rewind went, so they started that way today. They went Queens at 6 and then Rewind at 8, and then Rewind went for 4 hours. So I'm not quite sure why they did that today. But Rewind's gonna go for 2 hours starting tomorrow, so then it'll be shoot, where did it go? Hold on.
What?
Hold on. It's
Okay. Holding.
So and then Aussie at 10, Test at 12, and then Tech at 2 a.m. That's what's normally gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen for the rest of this week. But Rewind went from 8 to midnight today, so Aussie went on at midnight as normal.
There's a voltage person in waiting.
It's Voltage Mike. All right, yeah, we'll talk to him in a little bit.
Okay, hang on, Voltage Mike. We got you in a minute.
Stop.
Go ahead.
Stop coping. I'm not coping with anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was so confused, but that's why I figured. Do you want to just bring him in?
We can, I guess.
All right,
Sure.
let's see what's going on.
Sure.
Hey, Voltage Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Nothing much. What's the matter?
Not much.
Okay. So I was wondering, you were telling CD poor Copy. Why is he copious?
Glammy, your voice sounds like, did you lose your voice? Or like, are you doing good?
I did. I lost my voice. I'm not sure why.
You sound horrifying. This sounds like this is very scary. This is a scary moment.
No, I like it. She sounds like Lartzine from Kingdom Hearts. I actually like it.
Okay. So CD-Rom is a fan. All right, cool.
I'll work with it.
Fucking based. All right. What's up with the jersey? What the jersey? Looking pretty cool. Glammy, you're wearing like a jersey.
Hello
Nice.
Kitty. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Hello Kitty.
Little
Fuck yeah.
cupcakes.
All right.
And
Fuck
rainbows.
yeah. That's what's up. Nah, shit. I was watching Test before this. Test, really good show. Got to. I feel like we have to throw some. Throw some. What do you call that? Like props backwards to the show beforehand sometimes, right? So Test was dope tonight. Shout out to
good for
Nightmare. Sorry. What did you say?
Oh, I said good for them. That's good.
Yeah. It's just your voice is so raspy tonight, Glammy. It's making me scared, dude. It's making me so scared, Glammy. Like you're freaking me the fuck out.
Okay.
I think you mean well. I think you mean well, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I speak for the chat when or certain members of chat. It gets kind of scary sometimes when Glammy gets in that certain tone of voice. As long as you mean well, I think we'll be doing well. CD-Rom with his classic CD-Rom with the classic fucking.
Did someone put you up to this?
What? No. That's a classic Voltage Mike behavior. Anybody up in the chat, dude? A lot of people hate me. It's okay. It's cool. I'm making a name for myself.
A lot of people hate me too, so you're good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Well, welcome to the community,
For
everybody.
yourself?
Welcome to the community. Everybody secretly hates each other.
Yeah, no, man. No, dude, I just fucking wanted to wish y'all well. I wanted to make sure that Glammy wasn't dying of some sort of disease in her throat. Not yet.
No, not yet.
No, I just scream a lot.
Not yet. What do you mean, not yet, CD-Rom?
No, she's fine. She's okay.
Are you sure? Are you fucking with me right
Yeah,
now?
no, I'm fine.
We talk about stuff. She's all right. She's just a bout of laryngitis and overtired.
Yeah, which I got sleep today, so that was good. That's why I'm completely fully like lost on all the drama today, just because it was super duper. I had to sleep. I pushed
good.
myself a lot.
All good, man. Yeah, I had some links that I was ready to pull up, but then I got them lost on like another Google account that I have. So you guys are more than welcome to drop me down. Thank you so much, dude, for dragging me up real quick so I could just like disrupt y'all's stream and just like fucking say whatever, you know. But yeah, I'll hit up one of y'all. You know, I might have some links of like some good tech shit to cover. Because this is Tech Talk, right? We're on Tech Talk, right?
Well,
whatever.
are you trying out for our docket team?
Right, that's what I was. No, I think he's trying to try out for the show.
No.
What's your angle,
no.
bruh?
No.
Are you just trying to help? Because that would be cool.
The weirdest thing about me is that Voltage Mike has no angle. Just chaos. It's just chaos, man. All right.
Yeah, that's the weirdest ones. The ones that say that they have no angle usually means they do.
Y'all will see me again later.
All right.
Okay.
We look forward to it.
See? It's an angle.
Well, he's nice, isn't he? Okay, so. All right, so what were we doing?
I don't know. I want to make sure that you're okay, but like, I'm not going to leave you by yourself. Glammy is. Oh, thank you, Congo Balls. I appreciate you.
Congo Balls is still gray. Why?
I know, poor Congo Balls.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. I mean, I thought that was sweet. I mean, if he really has like good intentions, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Who has
I don't know. Maybe we'll get him on the docket team. Who knows?
I'm already muted, bro. How much more do you want to mute me?
Hi, Xylee. Good morning.
Hi, Xylee.
Do I consider the Xbox ROG Ally a handheld PC or a console? It is a handheld PC. It is a small device that is on the go and runs Windows. It's a PSYOP. Congo has gifted turned off. He might. Who knows anymore?
Oh, yeah, probably. Congo, get gifted. Turn back on so that you can get gifteds.
How much to mute Glammy to help her voice? Yeah, I mean,
I just addressed that.
I know. I think we're kind of over that for right now. we're gonna help her. We're gonna help her voice instead by like going 2 hours today, like I said. So I feel bad for Cafe. So Bigfoot, if you get wind of this, I apologize. I think it's in everybody's best interest at this point. So I need all of you instead. When the show is over, I need you all to go and camp. I will set the redirect either way, so I need all of you guys to go and camp out at Locale Cafe's channel and just sit there and do nothing. I just need you to, when the show's over, I just need you to go and sit there like this.
Wait, what? Why? What?
Because. Just because.
Okay, where are they going to sit?
Anywhere. For public seating.
Public seating?
Yeah, on their butts, preferably.
Sure. Makes sense to me. Okay. I think you had a Glammy moment.
Well, we're just, Cafe did absolutely awesome for the month of June. And that's freaking awesome for them. I'm very happy for them. It's a new month for us. We wanna do great this month too. So we got some cool things planned out this month. We got to do the I have to schedule the eThought stream. You gotta
do the makeup one.
Yeah, you're gonna come into my house and mess me up with makeup.
It sounds so bad.
Well, that's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna rearrange my face.
I'm not gonna turn you into a Picasso. I literally just want to be like,
So yeah, Glammy's gonna rearrange my face, and then funnily enough, after that's done, we have to go out to the party. So hope you're prepared for that. I don't know if you didn't tell me where you guys. You guys didn't tell me where you want to go to dinner, did you? Did you decide? Did you want me to take you to Limp Lizard?
I like Limp Lizard. That sounds like such a cool name.
Okay, Limp Lizard it is.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out, like, I think we're still doing it, because I know that, did she say Batgirl and her husband, right?
Yeah, they had to back out. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's sad. I really wanted to meet her and her husband.
Yeah, me too. There'll probably be other events. We'll have to see. We'll have to see
Ugh.
what happens with prom. I'm still kind of up in the air about prom. Does Limp Lizard have shirts? They probably do. I don't know.
Shirts? Oh, is
they-
it better?
They might.
Is
What?
it better?
Is what better?
My voice, is it better? Oh, that's a little better. Oh, sort of.
Stop
Damn it.
pushing it.
I always push it.
I don't know if they have shirts. We'll figure that out once we go there.
Numha 3, baby?
Zeepish, I have a Limp Lizard. Ha ha! Got him! Alright, anyway, so...
Are you bragging or complaining?
Right, exactly. We, apparently we were welcome to stay for the week, by the way. Did you know that?
No. Oh, I'm not sure.
I was talking to a number of people and going there. We were welcome to stay the week. So now I gotta figure that out. I don't know if I'll stay the entire week, but what I'm probably gonna do is so I was talking to my supervisor like yesterday because of course this happens, right? Of course this happens when I'm trying to
Hooters.
not gonna happen. I don't think we have any near us anymore. Of course this freaking happens when I'm trying to get this planned out. I start trying to plan out how I can like stick around for the week, right? And shoot content with everybody. And my supervisor goes, "Hey, the CIO is coming to our building." I'm like, "Ugh, man." So
He wants to see your IOs?
no.
Why do you have your IOs visible?
The CIO, the Chief Information Officer.
Oh, Chief Information Officer. Okay.
Yeah, so he's higher than the Chief Technology Officer. Like in my field, in information technology, he's the highest a guy can get. So every aspect of the company's technology goes through this guy. Okay, so
got it.
So he's the biggest dude in the room. He reports directly to the CEO. So he's coming to town to our he's coming to our building because the company I work for has like 700 different sites, and the knock is in the building I work in. So now I've got to be like, shoot. So now I have to go for the party, maybe stay for a day, drive home work for a day, and then debate if I want to drive back and then fill out the rest of the week. Because I've got the time to kill. I might as well.
Sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully it's only a 2.5 hour drive. It could be a lot worse. I could knock that drive out.
Ooh, CD your boy Elon fighting with DT again?
Well,
Donald Trump? Let me see.
Again? All right, Elon's not my boy. All right, Elon. I think Elon's an intelligent dude. He stands for things that I appreciate, and every once in a while, he stands for things that I don't appreciate. So I don't really know where he stands on right now, but we can talk about that a little bit. How was Dolls?
It was good. I like the fact that we get to smash our faces with cake. That was fun.
That looked amusing. Was your
Was
skin burning?
Huh?
Was your skin burning after that? You guys probably had like clogged pores the entire episode.
No, I was fine. I mean, why would your skin burn because of cake?
Well,
my skin only burnt after I put the
I don't know.
paint on my face.
Some people have sensitive skin. Like there was, I don't know what happened with Rastov when he did the barbecue sauce.
Yeah, but that's got acid in it. I don't think cake icing doesn't have acid in it, does it?
Oh, probably not. It's probably more alcoholic than acidic.
Alcoholic? Whoa.
Actually, I take that back. It's probably neutral.
How are you gonna judge the cake? You don't know its story.
I'm not.
Call cake alcoholic.
All right. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about pH level.
When we last
Jeez.
left Donald Trump and Elon Musk, it seems their epic public falling out had come to an end. On June 11th, the former Doge chief shared a conscious apology post on X admitting that he went too far. In some of his attacks on the president, Trump took to the win with uncharacteristic. Well, of course he took the win. He's a fucking president. I thought this was very nice that he did that. Okay, so life moved on. Trump celebrated his birthday and found a new problematic friend. Nato Smith, the Tesla CEO, went back to announce controversial vehicles and exchanges. The one big beautiful bill at the heart of the Trump-Musk feud kept chugging through Congress. But then Musk decided to revive his campaign against the bill, which Republicans hope to have on Trump's desk by the end of the week. He slammed the bill in a series of X posts on Saturday, calling it incredibly destructive, utterly insane, and political suicide for the Republican Party. Okay, that's what happened.
Yeah, so they're still that's whatever. They're still kind of fighting about the quote unquote big beautiful bill. I'm kind of
It was an article. I just read it. That's
No. I was listening. I'm kind of neutral on that at this point. That bill's gonna be what it's gonna be. So there's that. You and I need to figure out our hotel today. I think
we'll talk off screen about
yeah,
that,
I think I found a place. So we'll get that done.
Cool.
So I'm thinking I'm still thinking through goals for this week, for just stuff we can do. Like I said, the membership goals we have to spend time meeting. The e-thought stream probably is going to be a couple weeks out.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to help with anything for you today. Usually I help, but today my body just said you're done.
It's all right.
Quit.
It's all right. We'll wing it.
Let's get freaky, brother.
It's not. The show's not the docket. The show's us, right? So.
Right. No, true. Voltage. Why do you need CD to be freaky? I'm just stripped for money. What kind of thing is that?
Officer CD theme song, "Funky Town" by Lips.
Oh,
No.
Take me to Funky Town.
Jeez,
Funky Town.
You guys are nuts. Wow.
I've always been nuts.
not just you, chat too. All right, hold on. I'm gonna start clearing a few things out of here because I forgot to clear things out of the. No, I forgot to clear things out of the docket. So let me just make sure I do this.
Pulling things up?
No, I'm getting rid of some of the old stuff.
Okay, but Funky Town is now stuck in my head. Sorry, Rhodey. Chat needs goals to toss money at. Yeah, no, I get that for sure. I'm sorry. I had to crash out today. My body was just done. When CD Elon shirt, Funky Town.
Well, you know what I can do? I can actually pull a goal from our card list, right? We have Gino working on something really cool for us. It's gonna be oops, I can't do that.
No, Gino decided to do that, which we didn't even know he was gonna do, and I thought that was wonderful.
But
that was so sweet.
Gino's also in the middle. Gino's also in the middle of a move, so it's gonna be a while before the system's actually really done. But I can. Oh man.
Yeah, I did, but I felt really guilty because I feel like I didn't get to work as hard on things as I usually do.
Yeah, I'm. Oh man, this stuff would work better as like a wheel.
I can pull up a wheel in 2 seconds if you need a wheel.
Why? Do you still have the wheel of Glammy? Actually,
I believe so.
Wasn't it in our docket? I thought I
believe I still have. I believe
on.
I still have the wheel of Glammy.
Oh yeah, you got the wheel of torture right here. Hold on, let me see what's on.
Wheel of torture.
Well,
yeah, that's what it was called.
You want to? We can bring that back today. You want to do that?
Go for it.
All right.
Ooh, that might help.
Help? What did you do?
Is that better? Something. I keep thinking my voice is gonna break and come back.
Well, it's not. The only way it's going to come back is if you rest it. So don't count on that happening. All right. So okay. So $10 will spin the wheel of torture. As always, the and that might get raised if it's happening a lot. As always, $20 will trigger the TTS. A lot of you think that's a little high. Sorry, we don't control that. So we don't have control over the TTS right now. That's more of a KEEMSTAR thing. We'll have to talk to some people to get that lowered. But let's start with that. Let's start June off a little light and on a good note. And that said, let's all have some fun today, everybody. Huh? Does that sound good to everyone?
I love fun. Fun is awesome.
Make a goal for 4 hours. Not today, guys. I normally would. Believe me, I totally would. But Glammy needs the rest, and I can't be here.
My voice is shot. Plus,
Yeah,
I didn't get to put together the second half of the show because my body just quit. It just crashed out.
Yeah, let Glammy absolutely needs the rest today. So let's not mess with her too hard. I know the concept of I know the concept of let's be nice to people doesn't really exist around here, but let's just
too.
let's just be cool today. Oh, what's this? What you got? Ooh, so you got a PC build?
Look at that.
Yo, that's fire. That's this Doom Dark Ages? A Ryzen 9800,
awesome.
A Ryzen 9800 3D, and a 5080.
Oh, this little screen.
That's really cool. So the little heads-up display is running Doom. That's cool.
Is that like a Halo thing?
No. That's the Doom Marine armor.
Oh, see, I thought that was a Ninja Turtle when I first saw it.
You know what would be really fun if we talked about the lore of Doom.
The lore of Doom. Okay, let's do it.
Did you get to play Doom Dark Ages?
No.
Doom Dark Ages was really good. The shield mechanics were really cool. The lore of Doom is actually kind of fascinating. So I can pull up a oh jeez, I gotta get this thing charged. I can pull up a link, but I can tell you a little bit about what I know. What you got? Oh, you got. Well, this is what is this only for Dark Ages, or is this for the whole lore?
Doom of Dark Ages.
No, this is the. Oh, you're at Bethesda's website. This is I think just the promotion for the game. Yeah. So hold on here. I'll start by telling you what I know about the game, right? So.
Okay.
So the very first Doom takes place on Mars's moon Phobos, right? And the events of Doom happen because the UAC is running experiments trying to set up a portal between the two moons of Mars, Phobos and Deimos. So they're trying to mess with portal technology so that they can quickly portal from moon to moon and continue whatever operation they're running on the moons. I'm pretty sure it's a mining operation of some sort. But the whole thing starts when they're trying to just make a portal there. Through their experimentation and trying to open the portal, instead of opening a portal between the moons, they open a portal to hell. That's
a miss and a half.
Right. So of course, as is oft to happen, the demons start coming through the portal. So a lot of the workers become zombified, and the portal is open for all sorts of demons. The Pinkies, the Imps, the Barons of Hell, Cacodemons, Archviles, all sorts of stuff come through the.
Is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system.
Oh, that's part 4?
Yeah, but this is the lore of Doom 2016. So
That's not the lore you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about like back in the original Doom 93.
Doom 93. Okay, hang on.
Jeez.
Oh,
So-
excuse me.
So the enter in Doom Guy, right? So Doom Guy is the Marine who basically is literally the manifestation of too angry to die. He just loves, essentially just loves beating things to death. He
As you do.
he storms through like all of Phobos, destroys all the demons on Phobos. I'm pretty sure he goes through Deimos doing the same thing, goes into hell and defeats the Spider Mastermind. And then
Spider Mastermind.
yes.
The Lord of the Rings?
No, the Spider Mastermind was the final boss of like the first Doom. And then he steps foot back into hell just to beat up the demons some more because they killed his pet bunny. So he's basically the manifestation of too mad to die, and it's awesome.
Yes.
World of Argent Deneur. They chain him up and bring him to their realm. He
Yep,
barely
this
speaks
happens.
their language, and no one knows where he came from. The Sentinels found him covered in demon blood, barely alive,
Ooh.
surrounded by piles of corpses. His lips
Correct,
muttered
yep.
about darkness and doom. In his hands was a strange, mystical weapon, the super shotgun. The blood on him wasn't his, it was demon blood. To the people of Argent Deneur, he seemed impossible. Just finding a living being in hell that actually fights the demons was unheard of. They thought he might be intelligent, but clearly mad. They named him the Outlander. They threw him into the Colosseum to die with honor in battle, but no matter how many elite warriors they sent, no one could defeat him. His moves were rough and brutal, but he attacked with a sentinel's resolve. His hunger for battle was stronger than his wounds. Little by little, he recovered after centuries of fighting demons and spoke of lands unknown even to the gods. To the priests, it sounded like another world hoping to be blessed by them, but it wasn't like that. The war with the demons still raged. One day, a giant demon titan emerged from Hell's Gates and marched toward the holy city. The sentinels fought bravely, sacrificing themselves to stop the monster. After an unknown amount of
Wow.
Yeah, so I would have gotten to that. So so after Doom 64, he essentially is stuck in hell. He's stuck to wander hell for 50 to 100 years. He doesn't age while he's there. And so he's just there again.
Thank you, Voltage.
Again, the epitome of too angry to die. He's just in hell like eternally, just beating on all the demons, just making sure that they all suffer, and until he's found by the people of Argent Deneur, and he's taken into the Colosseum, and he becomes their new champion. And he becomes their slayer essentially. He's buffed up by the makers, and he becomes the Doom Slayer. And Dark Ages is kind of like where that picks up again. He becomes the champion for the king, and Dark Ages is before Doom 2016.
Doom Guy became the Doom Slayer once he was put through the divinity machine.
Yes, yep, by the makers. Also, thank you to Matt Dolan. Matt Dolan donated before the show started, so I appreciate you, Matt. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you, Matt. We appreciate you.
Oh, my chat is messed up. Come on, chat.
Voltage has good idea for content. Drag me in if you get a sec.
Yep, I see that. Hold on.
Do you want to drag him in? Yes or no?
Yeah, I got him. Yeah, brother, what's up?
Hey, man. All right. So earlier, I knew I had a idea for you guys, but okay. Here's a really good idea for you guys. So
Okay.
tech. We're on Tech Talk, right?
Yes. Talk the tech. We tech the talk.
There was a rabbit hole that I got into on YouTube a while back. All right, what do you guys know about like amusement parks, like malfunctioning? You know
I've
what I'm
heard of
saying?
that. Yes, I've heard of amusement parks malfunctioning where they had like there was a couple of them. There was one Six Flags had one of theirs where it like broke or something. There's a lot of them where the people put them together and they're not like completely sober. so when they build them, those little fairs and stuff, they're not completely sober and they end up putting them together and the nuts don't always get nutted and then they end up like
Phrasing.
and then people get hurt.
Yeah. 100%. And like, you know, some of these like state fairs or whatever, like in foreign countries, sometimes like they're like, you know, I don't know. Sometimes their attractions like break or whatever. I don't know. I just thought that would be a kind of a good idea for you guys, you know, throwing it out there, just spitballing right now. Because you guys are tech talk, you guys talk tech, but at the same time, like that
There you
might
go.
kind of be considered tech.
Mechanical, yeah. That's you're not entirely wrong. Why? What you got here? All the powers. Oh wow, this is one of the. Oh yikes!
Music necessary.
I didn't even think
Yeah.
that.
Can you imagine?
What the heck, physics? You can do that?
Well, I mean, if you're strapped in good.
Yeah, but I thought that that machine was freely swinging.
If the power goes out, I would cry. I would crap my pants and cry, possibly throw up on the next person next to me.
Jeez, that's awful. I thought physics would make like the machine stopping in an upside down position like completely impossible. Because I thought that
Just hanging and dangling.
because
Hanging and dangling.
I thought that ride was momentum based. Oh, that's weird.
I could not. I could not.
Yikes. All right, well that's a thought voltage, Mike. You got anything else for us?
Yeah, man. Just aside from that, it's like I have some videos I could link to you guys. I'm not really like up in the
Ready?
docket chat or anything like that, but nah, man, shit. I just thought that would be a good idea for you guys to kind of.
It is a good idea. Look at
Yeah.
this one.
Y'all hit like fucking $5 donations or some shit like that, and then you're like, hey, let's get into this like amusement park ride that broke or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought
that's,
I thought that'd be pretty good for y'all.
No, that
so.
that sounds
is pretty
great.
good.
Yeah,
Do you want to see
send
this
me.
one?
Yeah, go ahead. I know you want to watch it really bad. Water ride. Wow, why does the water ride explode? So this must be something else. This must be. You're
That
supposed to.
amusement park is on fire.
Fire expert here. Yep, that's fire. So there must have, I don't know, there must have been a fire and it triggered some sort of explosion. Yeah, Mike, do you want to, if you want to DM me what you got, we can run with it. And
Yeah,
then,
man,
and then we can
let me hit
talk
you
to you.
up.
We can talk to you about Docket Team if you'd be interested.
Well, I mean, if you're
Okay.
upside down, you're probably good to toss your cookies. Yeah, exactly. I definitely had to grow on me, but the poop guy, I have to play it again.
Yeah,
We love you. We love you, Glammy. God damn it, Glammy. God bless Glammy. Swear to
Yeah.
fucking God, dude. God
All right.
bless Glammy.
all right.
I speak for chat. I speak for chat when I say God bless Glammy.
Oh,
All right.
careful. They might not like that. Yeah.
Fuck that. All right. CD-Rom, I will DM you some good shit. And yeah, I won't hold y'all up for too long. All right. Peace
All right.
out, y'all.
Well, yep. We'll talk, brother.
Bye.
See you later.
This one got stuck backwards. Look at this.
Amusement park ride gets stuck in reverse for 10 minutes. Oh yeah. So
That would suck, bro.
well, not quite. So I'm gonna tell you that I think the Himalaya is the most fun when it's going backwards, but
Well,
it
yeah,
does,
but for 10 fucking minutes?
for 10 minutes is a bit much. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing got stuck in backwards 10 minutes. Bro.
The smaller version of the Himalaya is usually the one that goes backwards. It's a lot more fun when that happens. Because they tilt too. So the Music Express, it depends on which one it is. It like in my world, there's the Himalaya and the Music Express. It's like, what do you see now? Look what you did, Voltage Mike. Now she's in a rabbit hole. What do you got?
God, look.
Oh, yo, what? No, that's AI. No,
This one,
no, that's AI. I don't buy that one. I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. I don't buy that for a second.
Okay, what about this one? Check this out.
Yeah. No, Glammy, that's Look, Glammy, look at how they're hitting the ground. You think bodies do that?
The bodies hit the floor.
Ugh, jeez. Ugh.
They just went yeet. What? Seriously? That's
Hold-
not real?
No! You think bodies hit the ground that way?
Oh.
You think they hit the
Alright,
ground
well,
all clean?
I don't know. I'm not adverse at throwing bodies. That's not my jammy jams. I don't fucking throw bodies.
All right, so we might need to turn this into a segment where we see if we can dupe you with AI, because it sounds like you appear a little gullible at this stage.
Well, okay. What about this one? Is this one real or AI?
All right. Well, this is the game we're playing now. Go for it. Let's see.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, AI. AI. That had to be AI.
So you think it's AI? What was your why do you think that's AI?
Oh, because the guy that flew off was kind of like a movie.
Ragdolling. Yes. AI.
Right? There's a name for it? Okay, all right. So if we get another 5, we'll do another. Is it AI?
Also the camera was on the tracks.
All right, we'll do for donation goal for every 5, we'll do another AI.
All right. Is it
that AI?
All right, that sounds like a new game to me. All right, $5. Is it AI?
Sorry. We'll do it. We got roller coaster edition today. Thank you, Voltage Mike.
All right, so let's play our game today, folks. If you're interested, you got a small taste of it today. So
roller coaster tycoon, if you remember correctly. Oh wow, I did not know that.
oh yeah, you can. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, there. All right.
Voltage Mike.
All right, the game is afoot. Voltage Mike says, "Glammy, is it AI?" All right, what do you got?
Let's see.
Thank you, Voltage Mike.
All right, I'll try this one. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh no.
What the frick?
That's got to be AI, right?
Yes.
Because the
Yes.
people down here don't look like they're being affected.
No,
It, like,
they're
look like
they're entirely not. That's
Yeah,
totally
it,
AI.
jumps over it. Okay.
Actually, I think there might be. Hold on. I think there might be something we can. Yeah, there's an AI detector. All right. So, well, that's for Grammarly though. GPT-0. Can GPT-0 check videos for AI?
I don't know.
There's something that'll let you there's something that'll do AI detector for video. But
Oh, CD's got to pick the vids, but I'm faster at it.
Wait, what?
CD's got to pick the videos, which makes sense.
Oh,
which
all
makes
right.
sense,
All right.
actually.
Grok can? Yeah, but Grok would take too long, right? Because Grok doesn't always respond like immediately when you try to ping
Just
it
go
something,
to
right?
TikTok. Go to TikTok. Put.
All right. I'll do
the park fails.
All right, I'll do the next one. All
right.
Um,
All right, each 5 AI. Is it fake or is it not?
each 5 will play the game. Each 10 will spin the wheel, and $20 triggers our
Artificial
TTS.
unintelligence.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Gronk. Pull the lever, Gronk! Alright, the wrong lever! If you direct message, it's quick? Oh, I didn't know that. Hold on. I should log into...
You direct message Gronk? Shit, I wonder what the
Grok!
squirrel
Grok!
I want to know what the squirrel said.
The squirrel? What squirrel?
When he talked to the squirrel, he really knew what that squirrel said. I really wanted to know. He didn't interpret. No, we did interpret it. Never mind.
What squirrel are you talking about? I'm so lost! What are you doing?
In that movie.
Oh, yeah, alright. Okay. Oh yeah, alright, I am logged in here. So, I just have to... Wait a minute, this button's Grok, right? Oh, yeah, okay, so Grok's got a direct,
You found the Grok button!
Cool, alright, I got it. So, next,
Okay.
next $5, I'll find something. You thought I'd be
Be
all
all
over
over.
Grok? Yeah, I
It's
don't.
made by Elon.
It is. I'm learning to spend more time with stuff like that. I don't tinker with a lot of AI tools right now. Occasionally I'll work with GPT, but not closely.
Oh, I pay for ChatGPT
Why?
because you could use it every day.
I
Like when you
I
like
actually
I ask it all kinds of questions for fun.
yeah, I use I talk to GPT about stuff. I use every time I had my friends over, because like I used to have my friends over once a month, and I would ask ChatGPT to write a toast for us.
Ready
Which
to
was-
toast?
Yeah. Yeah, so I do this.
Did
I
that
do this.
happen?
Well, no, I do this. I do this thing with my church friends. I have them around.
Oh.
I have them at the house, and I make a mocktail for everybody. I kind of like make something every month, just different depending on the month. I just pick a theme, and I have a bunch of like champagne flutes. So I make a
That's so weird. Every time I think of champagne flute, I think of like flute, and you just pour the champagne
yeah,
in.
but the glass is called the flute.
I know it's called
style
the
of the
flute.
glass.
It's just the way it's like first-hand hearing. It sounds like you pouring liquid
All
into
right,
a
well,
flute.
I have all my friends over. They make them all a mocktail, and then I have like 15 of my friends over, right? So a big group, and I gather them all in a circle, and I have ChatGPT just like type me up something, that's pertinent to like a theme that we talk about, because like we have somebody, usually it's me, but sometimes it's one of my friends. We usually have one of my friends like share something to the group, something biblical to the group, and then I have ChatGPT write a toast based on the biblical theme that we're sharing, and then did I forget my phone? Yeah, I think I left my phone upstairs. And then I read that toast off, and it's really nice. What would these church friends think of the Lokai Live universe? They probably wouldn't appreciate it. So I have a I have a mild appreciation for the universe. I have appreciation for the stuff that I do. Everybody else is everybody else. I don't need to appreciate it. I just need to be here, you know.
What?
If you've watched enough, if I've watched enough Ricada, I should be a
Appreciate
Toastmaster. Yeah, you're not wrong. I should be a Toastmaster just by how much Ricada I used to watch. I kind of fell off his community a while ago though, like before the allegations started kicking up. But if he's getting it, he looks like he's getting his life back in order. So I don't know, I might start watching him again. But like, consuming content right now is very difficult. It's abnormally hard. And on top of that, yesterday I just decided that I was going to binge all of King of the Hill. So I'm not doing myself any favors. So.
Is that why the docket wasn't done?
Huh? Well, we're just gonna go off like the stuff that we didn't use on the docket yesterday. Which is a number of things. So, let's see. So we're about 50 minutes in now, so let's really get into it, I guess. Let's look into tech history, huh?
Yeah. Wow, these amusement fails are nuts.
I think I'll think of a new membership goal tomorrow, by the way. Alright, so...
Oh, wow. Hang on. Check this out.
Stop. Save
Yeah,
it for
but look at this.
Stop. Save it for the game. What are you doing?
Well, this is different.
What is it?
At least 4 killed on theme park River Rapids ride in Australia.
All right.
Like, this one's clearly real because it's news. Wow, it like flipped over.
Is it?
Here's the way these rapid rip.
Oh, there is music to it. Okay. So it's going down.
I can't tell if this footage is sped up at all.
It's just like went up. Look at that.
So what did
Went down.
the tube bumped into another tube that got stuck?
It looks like they might have flipped over.
Oh, yeah, it was stuck on the conveyor belt. Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And they got knocked out because of that.
That's... Yeah, that's gonna be bad for that ride. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
The
that's
heck would
crazy.
cause that? I'm not ungrateful, Voltage Mike. Thank you. I appreciate it. You could see me being a wedding crasher. Why?
That one is real, yeah. That one definitely looks real.
Why?
Wedding
why?
crasher.
I
Why?
don't-
Why are you crashing weddings?
I'm not. I don't think I've ever crashed a wedding.
Dream World a few years back. A Dream World. Okay, let me see. A Dream World. Is that amusement park that failed? A Dream World. Let's see.
That ride is still run. Oh, is that? Wait a minute. Is that the name of the park that we were just watching? Is that the Australian park?
Australian park?
It happened
What do
due
you
to
mean?
it happened due to poor maintenance. Heck's from Down Under, I think, right? Heck, you're.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why. Is he explaining that's when that happened?
I think so.
Oh, wow. That's nuts.
I forgot that my AC is still on. Okay, yeah, that's...
Why is that a bad thing?
Dream World is the park and the ride is the water rapids. Yeah. So that was the park where the accident happened that you were just looking at. And I guess they fixed it.
Wow.
Voltage Mike, you're being a really bad influence. Stop it.
Look at that. Check that out.
He's saying you should talk
Damn.
more with your burnt out voice.
Okay, ready?
What is... Glammy, you gotta save some of this stuff. What is this now?
Whoa. Because that was there explaining what happened on the ride. The people that went in there, right? Oh my gosh. And then they went in there. Okay. All right, that happened. And then they're spinning around.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to tell because you can't play music because a lot of it's copyrighted.
Right.
All right, sure.
Ride's cabins broke loose and collided with other cabins, sending them plummeting to the ground.
Oh my
The
gosh.
force of the fall violently hurled passengers to the ground, resulting in multiple fatalities and severe injuries.
Whoa.
What made this tragedy even more shocking was the fact that the ride had passed its maintenance inspection just 8 days prior to the accident. The incident turned what was supposed to be a thrilling experience into a horrific nightmare. On June 20...
Wow.
Okay, then.
So that just happened. Hi, Shifty.
Well, that was one of the safer rides at that park. That's
That's one of the safer rides. Wow, that's
weird.
crazy.
That's weird to think about. Yeah, you don't usually think that a tubing ride would be that. I mean, not unthrilling, but
I try super hard to not think.
right, clearly. Okay. So today in tech history.
Today we're gonna throw back to you.
Oh shoot, this is gonna.
I know we
balls.
should have somehow realized what you gotta do.
That's not the share button. That's the game button. All right, here we go.
I don't believe in
This is an electromech. Well, let's.
It's a little tiny.
This is.
little tiny robot.
This is No, it's not a robot. This is a transistor. So June 30th, 1948, the transition to transistors begin. Transistors were originally designed to create improvements to electromechanical relays and vacuum tubes and telephone switching equipment. Bell Labs held a press conference in New York to publicly demonstrate the first point contact transistor. The transistor represents a significant advance in technology as it is developed over the next few years, become the successor to the vacuum tube, which was the primary method of controlling electronic circuitry.
The vacuum tube?
Yeah. And
What do you mean?
The vacuum tube was the primary method of controlling electronic circuitry at the time. And then it changed to transistors. So the use
Wait,
of
that sucks. Sorry.
Tish.
I don't even know what that means.
The use
What
of
does that mean?
transistors allowed the development of integrated circuits and microchips, which kickstarted the rapid advance of electronic and computerized technology over the last 70 years. So every industry that utilizes technology from communications, computers, to space travel, to video games and media owe a great deal to the development of the transistor. So this ties into Moore's law, which is that every so many years the amount of transistors on a circuit chip double. So the
It's so tiny. You gotta turn it up, like big screen it so they can see it.
I can't. So here we go. I can only make it so big. So
Yeah, but click on it so it's full screen.
I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. So this is a replica of the first transistor built by Bell Labs, December 23rd, 1947. Today was the day that the press conference was announced for these transistors.
So cute.
So transistors are still in use today. This was a big deal for technology because it obsoleted vacuum tubes, and this became the primary method for circuitry.
Look, it looks like a little bot inside, and he's like steering a mechanical ship. He's like, "Let's go! We're gonna go." Oh, he's so cute.
I mean, it's not a robot. It's just.
It is a robot. Look, the little face. He's got like that "I want to explore" face.
A face?
And with the crinkle.
Where's
yeah,
the
like
face? I don't see a face.
Like right there. He's totally steering
about
a
this?
mechanical ship. No, the little right there.
What?
No, on the he's got a little face. Yes, right there. That's his little face and his body, and this here's the ship he's driving.
Okay, Glammy. Yeah. I'm turning this
Little
off.
robot on a surfboard. That works too.
Jeez.
Hey, you can totally see it. He's standing on a little board. He's surfing.
You could see it. I couldn't.
You did see it. Okay. See, it's not just me. It's not just me.
Okay, so...
I need a monster. I am lacking a monster. Hang 10. Yeah, exactly. Wahulo.
All right, so a couple of extra points for July 1st. So July 1st, the Walkman portable audio player begins to be sold for the first time. That's 46 years ago, 1979. Walkmans. You remember Walkmans?
I do.
Yep.
Walkmans, Runmans.
The same day, Intel introduced the Intel 8088 processor. So that was a big deal for CPUs everywhere. Creative Technology was founded today 44 years ago, 1981. 1991, 34 years ago today, the movie Terminator 2 was released. 1996, 29 years ago, Bitrieve Technologies Inc. changes its name to Pervasive Software. 2000, 25 years ago, number 9 filed for bankruptcy. I don't know what company that is. So here's something that a lot of people might remember. Kappa. The Child Online.
Kappa?
Yeah.
Cappuccino? Makes me hyper.
No, Copa. Maybe it's Copa.
Copa?
Yeah, it's
the Copa.
Copa.
Cabana. What?
COPA, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. That went into effect 21 years ago today, 2004. Remember that this was a big deal for YouTube a number of years ago?
What?
Are you paying attention now?
Yeah, yes.
COPA.
What?
COPA was a big deal a number of years ago because everyone thought it was going to kill YouTube. They thought it was going to be...
But I don't even know what COPA is.
The Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. I just said it.
Oh. Oh, then no, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
I know you weren't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to say it twice. All right.
No, I'm sorry. I was looking at these the Disney, and they had the rides that have failed, but it's not like, it's like the you know how they have the animatronics and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Where they glitch out and shit?
Sure. You're looking at animatronic failures now?
Yes, I got into animatronic failures. This one says wait for it.
2009, CompuServe was shut down. 2013, the RSS Atom Reader, Google Reader was discontinued. And 2019, 6 years ago, Netcom was acquired by Casa Systems. So there's some of your brief points. How's the night going? Oh, just stellar, man. Just wonderful. Make sure you guys hit the like button, and make sure you double check that you're subscribed to the channel, because YouTube be up-subbing people. So make sure that you double check and make sure you're subbed. Another YouTube rabbit hole. Yup, she's stuck in the hole, guys.
What? I'm sorry. Yours was articles. I was trying to find something more fun. Sorry. Was your first iPod CD?
My first iPod? What?
Your first iPod.
I never had an iPod. What are you talking about?
Oh, he said, what was your first iPod? That was a question.
Oh, I didn't even see that. My chat was behind. I never had an iPod. I had a couple of, like, toy MP3 players until I got, like, a really nice one, like, from, like, Best Buy Insignia. Now I just listen to everything on my phone. Like, when I got my BlackBerry turned into my music player. So I didn't really have an MP3 player for very long. My phones became that. Do I know what laser discs are? Yes. We had schools. I think some sort of schools still use Laserdisc, actually. My school system, my local school system, might still use Laserdisc. But we had a couple Laserdisc presentations when I was in middle school. So Laserdiscs are much bigger than DVDs, and they don't have nearly as much capacity. It's kind of funny.
Check this out. Check this out, bro. Okay, ready?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, so she's singing.
Yep, so this
look
is...
at that. Look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen.
Oh my god.
So I mean, now you got me.
Oh shit, there was more to it. Wait. We skipped the best part. I didn't even see this.
Oh, Glammy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so her eyes all janky. She's got pink eye.
Yeah.
And then we go over to this wonky little creature over here, and he starts losing it. Look at it.
Oh, he's lit.
Ayo, let's go. That's awesome.
He's having a good time. Your only experience with laser is regular show? With Laserdisc? Okay, well, I mean, here, we can talk about Laserdisc. Laserdisc was it was a home video format. It was the first commercial optical disc storage medium by Philips Pioneer. Marketed in 1978. So this was supposed to... Laserdisc was supposed to be the definitive movie experience for a while, but it definitely wasn't. The capacity was not nearly as large as VHS. The capacity was only about 60 to 64 minutes, and that's on CLV. 30 to 36 minutes on CAV. So these were... Laserdisc is such an anomaly to me, dude. So, like, especially because, like, listen, for a disc this size, you'd think that you would get...
Whoa, that's huge.
Yeah, you'd think you'd get more movie on these, but you don't. You get way more movie on a DVD or Blu-ray than you do on a Laserdisc. Although I'm pretty sure that Laserdiscs are double-sided, though. They're 12 inches. They're 12 inches round. So
Yeah, I guess size doesn't matter. It's how you use it.
I don't want to touch that one. So whoops.
Because it's too small, I can't find it.
God bless it. I didn't mean to do that. So
You're welcome.
FN carrier modulated by video signal. Hold on. The pit. What did it have to? I think it had to do with the pit depth. Pit depth.
Depth.
Yeah. See, here's the pit depth along the tracks.
The hole was smitey, but it was mighty.
So.
What the fuck am I looking at?
This is a chart of different formats. So the because hard drives basically just have these platters inside them, right? So 5 1/4 inch hard drive, a mini disc, an iOmega, an 8-inch floppy, a 5.25 floppy, 3.5-inch floppy, audio compact disc, Blu-ray mint disc, digital versatile
These
disc.
are just sizes?
Yeah, but they have. I don't know what this is a chart of the. I think this is of the recording space.
Showing a chart, you have no idea what it is. Okay,
Well,
got it.
I don't know. Here's a Magnavox
records
Laserdisc
sound
player.
amazing.
Oh, wait a minute. Did this have a? Oh, comparison of several forms of disc storage showing tracks not to scale. The green denotes the start and red denotes the end of the recording track. So the laser discs.
Oh, this shows you what you can fit on each one?
So this is how dumb this was, right? So this is the size of the laser disc. The laser disc was like 200 millimeters, right? And the recording space was this large.
Okay.
That's how, like, why? Like, you have so much real estate to work with. Why is it so narrow?
Probably because it was more expensive back then?
I don't know. It's just dumb. And then it's
Was
the
it
same.
hard? Like,
it's the same thing for vinyl years ago. You could have fit so much more on there.
Yeah, but they had, like, it was expensive to use the studios and stuff, right? So maybe they just couldn't fit that much on there, or
I don't know.
songs are only a certain size. Like,
there are what the freak? The program
oh,
materials.
he's so cute.
It's a little turtle. There are a multitude of reasons why this failed. Like, look, this is a laser disc compared to a DVD. It's absurd. Laserdisc did not last very long. Like, and it's a shame. I was watching a Linus Tech Tips video on this not so long ago about Laserdisc and why it failed. And it's actually a really interesting watch. I recommend anybody go look at it. Recordable video Laserdisc. This is a Laserdisc versus a player versus a VHS.
Viet. Was it Viet?
Laserdisc recorder can be connected to a video or source. So, all right, yeah. So there's all that. So, hang on. So the lasers largely supplanted by DVD format. Early 2000s. Last Laserdisc title released in North America was Bringing Out the Dead. Japan new titles continued to be released until 2001. Ceased production of Laserdisc players in 2009. Jeez. It never achieved mass market success. The format gained a modest popularity in select markets. It was popular in Japan. It was mildly popular in Japan. It was less popular in the United States. It was like it only hit about 2% of households in the U.S.
Oh my gosh.
Now there's a collector community of this stuff. So I don't remember. There was a bunch of interesting stuff about this I could tell you, but it was a massive. It's just important to know it was just a wild failure.
Right, let me know when I can show you mine.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, check this out.
Oh, excuse me.
Check this out. Ready?
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Thank you.
Okay. Wait. Watch it.
Oh, yikes.
Shit. Let me come over here.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. No, he's had a bit much.
Dude, I think he stopped too soon in his sobriety journey. He lost it. Good gracious.
So I'm just catching back up on chat. Sorry. La 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 la. Woke up and the first people I see.
I'm blaming him 5 months.
So Shinobi Ben, I haven't watched Ironheart yet. I guess Ironheart is the new Marvel show. I'm gonna have to watch that. I missed Echo. I'm a little behind on Marvel TV. Vinyl records still sound amazing. They do. It's part of the reason why vinyl made like a massive comeback in the market. They still have like kind of like a warm sound. Imagine if they made game consoles and Laserdisc. Yeah, we wouldn't get nearly enough content. Some 360 games had 2 to 3 discs. Yep, that's correct. Not very many games though. Let's see. Tim says that's Glammy on Five Monsters.
I've read that. Why is her face covered? Let's see.
They
I'm
ran
trying
out of
to
rum.
find-
What do
Oh,
you got?
jeez. I'm to keep vamping. Find something
This is
cool.
this is your show today, guys. The Glam is just stuck in the rabbit hole.
Well, it's interesting. I think it's more interesting than articles.
I guess. I just don't
At
know
least
what.
it's funny.
Well, it definitely is funny. I just can't really. I don't know how to make the content out of it other than to say, hey, that's funny, or hey, that's really cool. Like, right? I can't.
I don't know. I'm doing pretty good.
Well, you're having a good time. Yes, I'm just saying that I can't make it. I don't know if I can make a show any better out of it. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys having fun, chat?
Wow. Okay.
So maybe I can. Maybe I can put up a new. I can pull up something to talk about while you're doing that. So,
I'm trying to find something that's like funny and fun.
all right. Well,
Rabbit holes are fun. Yeah.
This is the future.
while you're doing
Whoa.
that, let's talk new technology. So
Yes.
here's something. Here's a new smart ring on the market. I was waiting for a smart ring like this. I kickstarted one, and I think they kind of just fell off the map, which is unfortunate. So this is called RingCon.
Of technology. I'm talking about a smart ring from RingCon. It's here to replace smartwatches. And it's a complete health tracker. Believe me, this decade is going to be all about smart wearables. And this is the latest of them. You have to try it. It will make your life more better and disciplined. By managing your physical activity and mental health, it has 4 different sensors included. The ring is made of titanium, which is a trend these days. It's durable and super lightweight. It's also water and dust proof. It works offline and has a battery timing of up to 7 days and up to 4 months from its charging case, which is insane. And most importantly, the app is subscription free, which is rare these days, and it has many more features. I'm very impressed by it. For more details, link in bio.
Yep. Okay. So now, for context, these aren't entirely smart rings like this are not entirely uncommon anymore. They're becoming a lot more common in the market. Smart wearables, I think, are really cool. I love wearable technology. I used to wear my Galaxy Watch every day. I got to get a new band. Where are you planning on wearing that, CD? Just on my finger. Don't get your mind out of the gutter. So I have I was maybe I can talk briefly about the one that I kickstarted.
Kickstarted? You
Yeah.
actually help one be a thing?
Oh, I kickstart a bunch of stuff. I love Kickstarter. I don't get everything, but so I was kickstarting. I was kickstarting.
What does that even mean?
What, Kickstarter?
Yeah.
The company Kickstarter. It's crowdfunding.
Oh, so you go in and see which ones that you like to support.
Well, I mean, I can show you all the stuff I support, but so this was
what
the
are
ring.
the ones you support?
I'll go over them in a second. So this is a Lenovo S ring. This is what I was waiting for. I think that the company probably is now defunct. So I don't think I'm ever gonna get this.
Oh no!
This was
defunct?
so. This is the this was supposed to be like the Swiss Army knife of smart rings. It had a microphone and a speaker, a music player controller. It had a 4 gigabyte USB stick in it. Like it had like kind of like a bendable.
Oh, stick in his ass.
I could have, Glammy.
What?
I could have used it as a USB drive. And it apparently had a charger. It would have worked as an NFC ring, which I'm still want to get an NFC ring that works. I have a ton of rings that were advertised as NFC rings, but none of them work. It had an alarm in it. It had a panic button. It had Bluetooth access for smart locks, voice assistants, and sensors for fitness.
What did the panic button do?
It's an SOS button. It tells your phone to send like a text message to somebody in case you're under duress.
Oh, like a real panic button.
Yes.
This is like a life alert in a ring?
Kind of something like that, yeah. So a panic button is one of the highlights. It works in the same way other smart devices, making SOS call to a predefined list of contacts when the user presses the button. So it had all this stuff, and I think the company's just gone. Like, it looks like they tried to do a second round of funding on Indiegogo.
Indiegogo.
And
Wake me up before you go.
let me see if these guys are giving any updates here.
The hell?
The last update on Indiegogo was 3 years ago. We got accounts for the website, and then that was basically it. These guys are just gone. So all their money probably burned up. There are people that are still trying to get their money back. So that's unfortunate. This is never going to see the light of day. But that's the risk you run with Kickstarter sometimes. But kickstarting is a lot of fun if you're willing to take the risk. I had a number of things that I wanted. I fell prey to one of them though, which I'm a little upset about. There was a Kickstarter for a game table called Toyzo, which I really wanted.
Toyzo?
Yeah. So there are. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Wormwood game tables. Wormwood. What was it spelled?
Wormwood game table. Is
Yes.
it because the wood is made of wormwood, or
no?
why
It's
is it called-
just the name. It's just the name of the brand. So, so here's the Wormwood game table. These are really cool. So this is like a high quality table, right? That's got a topper on it, right? When you're done using the table,
Okay.
you take the stuff on it, you take the topper off, and then this is a game space. And it's got it's got sections for all sorts of modules, right? So I wanted one that's got like a built-in dice tower, and then when you're done, you could take the modules off and then just put the topper back on. So I wanted one of these, but they're like super expensive. Now
You even sell crystal dice.
yeah, it looks like they
That
do.
looks all crystally.
Now
That's
there
so
was
cool.
there was one called one called Toyzo. This was the Kickstarter for the Toyzo. Oh, it got updated. Look at that. Scam. When on
Why
earth
is
did
it a
that happen?
scam? Oh no!
So this finally happened because like the last time I looked at this wasn't updated. Kickstarter has restricted this creator. Well, great. You didn't restrict them
Now
when
you're never gonna get your table.
right. Marked as received on October 3rd, 2024. That's when I backed this.
Folks,
So,
we love Kickstarter.
Freaking Kickstarter. You didn't mark this as a scam when it really mattered. So thanks for doing it now. But
You didn't put money into that, did you?
yes, I did.
Oh no!
So the trust and safety
Scammed and no one cares.
So the trust and safety team investigated user reports associated with the product. We've reached out to the creator multiple times requesting updates. Creators not responded. Provide updates in 90 days. We restricted the creator's account from launching future products. Well, great. That's nice. Thanks. So the last time they put out an
Great promo for Kickstarter.
well, so look, here's the thing, right? This is going to happen on Kickstarter occasionally. You got to be careful about which ones you back. I just wasn't careful. I've gotten a lot of.
Like, how do you know?
You gotta talk to a lot of people. You gotta get a lot of reports.
I don't know. It sounds too risky for me. I'd rather keep my $10.
Here's the thing. My problem was that I wasn't paying attention to the red flags because I wanted the product really bad. They were touting the world's
They were touting, and then you were pouting. 426,610.
Yeah, they were touting the world's most affordable game table. I really wanted a game table, just something that I could play my board games on, and then like cover up and use as just as a table afterwards. It was really cheap compared to everything else on the market. I really wanted it. It to me, like with all the stuff they threw on the Kickstarter, like look, they did a really good job of making this appear like it was a legitimate product. But there were other red flags that I wasn't paying attention to. Then there were a lot of people that were releasing videos saying, don't back this, don't back this. I didn't pay attention, so this is entirely on me. So these guys eventually got updated by Kickstarter to scam, and they are forbidden from launching new projects, so that's great.
Moral of the story is Kickstart has scammers on it, so be careful on that website.
You could fall prey to some people on crowdfunding. Yeah, it happens. It's a risk. So you got to be careful of it. But otherwise, I have gotten some pretty cool stuff out of this. Let's see.
Did you actually get to buy what
shoot.
one? Don't CD.
Whatever. I don't really care. Hang on a second. So, I don't really care.
That's wild.
So here's some of the stuff that I've backed. So I got.
You sure there's nothing important on here, right?
Not on this screen, no.
Okay.
This just shows how much I've spent on stuff. But so my latest thing I pledged was the role playing game for the role playing expansion for Avatar Legends, the Voyage of Unity. I backed Alan Becker's Animation Versus, which the game looks really cool.
$100. Damn.
Yeah. So here's a couple of things I was looking into getting. So Mutrix. So remember the glasses I talked about? Mutrix had something weird happen with their campaign, so they got suspended. I was gonna get Rokid Air when it was on. I do have these. I have portable AR glasses.
Give you your money back?
If I canceled the pledge, I have the money back. Yeah.
No, but what happens if they find out it's a scam? Do you get it back, or
no,
if the
no,
project fails, you get it back?
The money I sent to Toys R Us is just gone. It's flat gone. I can't get that back because the money got released to the creator, and then the creator drops off the map. Like that happens.
Okay, this is coming from me. Okay.
Yes.
I think you're being retarded. I care about you. This is an intervention, CD.
You would be correct if I didn't get a bunch of stuff from everybody else. This was just a bad decision I made. I wasn't paying attention to the Toyzo was my mistake. I wasn't paying attention to the red flags. That's on me. But here's the rest of the stuff I got. I have
How many of them were successful out of not successul?
A lot! A very large amount of them. I am showing you! Will you let me get it out?
Sorry.
I have this chroma print set for my 3D printer. This is for multiple colors on one 3D printer because they don't print 7 colors out the box. Actually, I think I received this, so I should mark that as received. My NAS, my network attached storage. I kickstarted that here, so I got that.
NAS, no.
I got my board game Mind Turtle. It's a Blast. I received that. Save Death Battle. So Death Battle, like the YouTube creator Death Battle. They had a Kickstarter. I think I got my stuff from that.
Wait. So this one here says not provided.
They didn't provide shipping information. They didn't provide the shipping information through Kickstarter.
Oh.
They used a different backer kit. That's not important.
Okay. So how many out of this list have you actually received?
Again, a lot. I'm trying to go through them. If it has this check mark on them, I got them, and I'm updating my list. So I think my poster is still on the way. Lava Genie. I have a sampler guitar. That's really cool. I got that. Star Trek Murder Mystery and Escape Room games. I'm getting regular updates about these. These are on the way. Voltron role-playing game. I'm getting regular updates about this. This is about to ship. Computer Junkyard, which is a computer board game. That's about to ship. Animation Versus. This is gonna be another 2 years. But this is by Alan Becker, who's a very popular YouTuber.
2 years.
Yeah, and this
is it a solid 2 years? Like you're sure? In 2 years, that's gonna happen.
Yes. They made a lot of money, and Alan Becker's a very trustworthy creator on YouTube. So let's see. I think I got this. I haven't tried it yet. I do have this. This is Mocap X. Turns your head into a motion tracking controller. Inmo Air Next Generation,
5, 6.
all one wireless AR glasses. I have these. Gate Zero. I'm getting regular updates on, so they're making this. Everdate by the artist of Let's Play. I'm getting regular updates about this. I have gotten the beta access for the game. This was a fountain for my cat. I have that. Cowboy Bebop role-playing game. I did receive that. Sarcade, spatial augmented gaming system. I did receive that. Vanzi, I did receive. Use Your Words 2, I think, is finally releasing soon. Oh, actually, no. I did get my beta code for this, so I did get that. Go Go Meow. I had a fountain for my cat and it broke. GK's.
It broke?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The GK's.
Wait, how much did you spend on it?
Hong Kong 760.
700.
That's Hong Kong dollars. That translates to about $100.
$100 and it broke. How long did you wait for it to come in?
About 3 months, maybe. I don't remember.
3 months for $100? Did you get to talk to somebody about it?
No.
You ever get refunded? What happens if it
No,
breaks?
well, I don't I just chalked it up as a loss. It wasn't worth it to fight the battle for me.
Wow. God, CD.
The G case for my Switch I have, and I'm very happy with that. Co-print filament module for my 3D printer. I did get this. Pure air an odor filter. I did get that. One-shot convertible FPS laser targeting controller. I did not receive this. So I think this one's probably defunct. So this
It looks like AI.
So this one, last update was 2022. So this one's going to be a net loss. No one's got any updates on this one.
Shit, why don't you just go to a casino? I think it makes better sense.
Marvel Dice Throne I did receive. That's really cool. I got the battle chest for Dice Throne and it's really cool.
Okay, so you were happy with that one?
Yep. Avatar
Put a
Legends
smiley
role-playing
face on
game.
that one.
Oh, yeah, I can. I did get this. My Blue V shower gadget finally arrived. I have that. I waited. See, this one I waited several years for. So this one, this is
years.
Oh yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. So you remember I was talking about my shower gadget?
Yeah.
This is what this was. So I backed this. In oh my god, how old is this? This is the
2019.
No, it's not that old. The account was created in 2019, but the 2021. This was estimated to be delivered in 2021, and it just got shipped earlier this year. So I had to wait several years for this one.
So you just received this?
I got this like about 3 months ago. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So,
Okay.
So sometimes it's a game. It's risk, right? You have to spend the money that you're willing to lose, and sometimes you'll get something cool out of it. So I did get that.
I don't know.
I did get that. I'm very happy with it.
Okay. I mean, it does look pretty cool.
It is. I use it all the time. It's great. Let's see. So I did update that one. AlpNet. This was another fountain, I think. So this one never arrived. This one was yeah. So this one was unfortunate. This was supposed to be for Rio, and it never came in. Last update 2021. So these guys are off the map.
Okay,
this happens to creators that don't manage their money well.
Yeah,
so
sounds like you're in that category.
Who knew this was a foldable cup? This was just kind of funny. I have this one. So this one was. So I think I got screwed on this one. This is a. How did this not get updated? So solar powered rechargeable batteries with USB ports.
Because it doesn't look real.
So they had a shipping update in 2021 and it never arrived. Everybody, I'm pretty sure all the comments are.
How do you? I want to go through this.
Yeah,
Can you tell me?
No more updates. Yeah.
Okay, so in your list, go back to the list and tell me how the ones that. All right, how many?
Hold on, I'm almost done here.
Okay.
My Infinity Game Table by Arcade 1UP. I definitely received this. Very happy with it. Sapphire Bag. I haven't used this in a while. This is a battery operated backpack.
I'd like to figure out how much
that one's
you
really
lost.
Cool. Scott Pilgrim versus the Minis. I got that. Attack of the Dock. That finally came out, and I got to go to the party for that. That was really cool. My Covert Dock for my Switch. I got that. Muffin Time I backed. I got that. Trial by Trolley I backed. Got that. Here's the Zenovo.
What's a Muffin Time?
Muffin Time is a card game. It's by Tom Scott. It's really funny.
Muffin
Battle Racers I received. Terrain of Magical Expertise I still haven't started playing yet. Ruby Combat Ready I haven't started playing yet, but I got that.
That's my question. What is a Muffin Time? What does it look like? It's a game. It's really fun. What is it?
Yeah,
show me.
It's a card game. Hold on.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm getting it. It's campaign.
Okay.
It's got these action cards and these trap cards. They're all based on the YouTube series.
Oh.
So, yep. So I have this. I play it all the time with my friends. It's really funny. It's like it's like our favorite card game. It's really simple to play. So there's that, and then
The only one that I knew had a card game that was a YouTuber was The Odd Ones Out up until here.
Yeah. I think he has a game. Let's see. Oh, all right, almost done. I have the Cyanide and Happiness Adventure game. So this is Freakpocalypse, and Freakpocalypse was advertised as an episodic, or 3-game episodic adventure. So we got the first episode, and then the game's been in development hell. But we just got an update on June 19th about the second episode. So the project is finally back on track. So they're finally working on the second episode of this again, and I'm really happy about it. So that's back in development. Use Your Words by Brental Floss I received, Joking Hazard I received, and the Video Games Alive Level 3 album I received. So
how much is 1,769 HK? How much is that in USD?
Let's see. That should come out to a couple $100. Yeah, $225.
Okay, did you receive that one?
No, I canceled this pledge. I let that one drop. I backed this and then I dropped it because I wasn't sure about it. It was cool, but I don't know if I have the space for it. This was a instant frozen drink and treat maker. It would have been cool to have, but I'm like, I don't really need this. I've got a food processor, and I've got a Ninja Creamy, and I've got.
You have a Ninja Creamy? Oh
yeah,
shit!
it's an ice cream maker. So
okay.
I don't really need this. It would have been nice.
Did you receive the money back for that one?
Yeah, I never got charged.
Okay, so that one doesn't count. All right, so far you down the whole $100. What else did you do? What else did you get that you didn't?
That's everything. Oh no, I'm out the hole more than 100. I'm in the hole more than $100, Glammy.
Exactly. We're gonna tally how much you're in the hole.
All right, fine. Hold on. Let me count my unsuccessful pledges.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna write this down?
I'm trying to.
You really invested in this for some reason. All right, so Zenova. So
to me.
Zenova or Zenzo S ring. So that's the first one I didn't receive.
So 179.
Yep.
Okay.
And this isn't all at once, by the way. This is all over time.
We're not judging. I'm just trying to make something fun out of it.
Solar powered battery I didn't get.
59. Okay.
AlpNet Plus I didn't get.
So 124.
Oh, my Scout Bank, my Vesta pillow, I got those.
Your Scout Bank?
Scout Bank.
It's
Scout Bank. It's a power bank.
Oh. That makes sense.
My one-shot convertible FPS laser targeting controller. This is 186 HK.
So what's that in US money?
Let's see. 86 HK. $112.
Okay.
All
right.
Let's see. This is on the way. Hold on.
Did you receive that 4,000 something?
Yes, I did get this. Yes.
Okay.
This
what
is
about
on
the 2,000 something?
On the way. This is I did get this. Yep.
Okay.
This is on the way. This is on the way. So, and this is recent.
Okay.
Was that it? Was those the only two things I didn't get? Yeah, those are. I think that's it. Oh no, and then Toizo. Toizo's not on my list because it was upgraded to scam.
How much was Toizo?
Toizo was 314.
114.
Yeah,
Okay.
so out of everything I did, this Toizo is the one that hurts the most.
Oh, well, let's see. There was a. What was the cat liquor one?
That was the Alpnet.
That was 100, right?
That was 124.
124. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think we wrote that. All right. So let's see. 179. 59. 124.
You guys are probably like making fun of me in the chat. I haven't seen the chat this whole time.
314. So 430. You are in the hole.
Yep. So yeah.
Okay, so out of all those things that you got, how many of them like were sustainable that they didn't break, or
Most of them. A lot of them are games, right? So as long as they take good care of the games, they're fine.
Okay.
A couple of them are
just
gadgets.
That cat bowl that you got that broke.
Yeah. So some
that
of them
the
are
only
some of
one?
them are gadgets. So
Gadgets and
the moral of the story is just like do your research when you're
save your money.
Well, no. Hey, listen. Again, it's risk, but if you're willing to part with some money for something cool, like do it. But like do your research, because most of the time I did, but sometimes I didn't, and when I didn't, I paid for it. But
It would be easier to go to a casino, to be honest with you.
But most of the stuff I got is really cool, and I'm really happy with. So I got a lot of stuff. I like a lot of the toys that I got.
Wow.
I don't really know what else to say. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with chat right now.
CD, I have some land on the moon you can buy if you really want to invest in something.
not interested, but thank you.
Hey, Rom, ever played It Takes Two or Split Fiction? Glammy, you and your man should play them. I have not.
I have not. We were talking briefly about maybe playing those, but we don't know if you're gonna stick around long enough to do that.
Yeah, as long as you're happy, it is all that matters. Like for sure. I just think it's wild because I never would have thought of investing in something like that for the sheer fact that it either wouldn't show up or that it was a scam or that it broke. Hi, Locale fan. How are you?
You guys are trying to get my money for waste stuff. This scam is drama alert worthy. Oh, the Toizo. Yeah, it would have been years ago. Yeah. But like the news cycle for Toizo has way come and gone. Actually, wait a minute, it was last year.
Oh?
Yeah. I backed it a year ago, I forgot. Oh, what's a sampler guitar? Oh, you guys want to see it? It's really cool. Oh,
yeah,
hold on. I'll go get it. I'll go get it.
Hey, he's excited. You excited him, chat. Good job. Oh, my voice is so wrecked. I need like a monster. Unique Joker, hi. Oh, you guys are the best. Yeah, show me, right? We got him excited, you guys. That's great. I love that. I love it when CD's excited. It's awesome. I just think that whole entire scenario is so sketchy, you know? Like, I would rather spend money on something I know I'm gonna get, but I poke fun at him, but, you know, he's like my brother, you know what I mean? Ever since somebody said that he was like my internet brother, I completely see it. What happened to your voice? I know. I don't know what happened to my voice. My voice just decided it was all done. It was like, we don't know her. and then I just lost it. I don't know. Love that shirt. Thank you so much. I have 14 guitars and I've never heard of the sampler, so I really want to see it. Oh, that's awesome. Way to go, CD. I'm so excited.
So
I'm glad you're happy too.
I'm not a guitar guy, but I am a music guy, and I like learning certain instruments. I'm a drummer by trade. I've been drumming for years. But
drummer?
Yep.
Wow, CD's complex.
So.
Oh, my son, Exile Warrior, says, why does Glimmy sound like Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph? I lost my voice somehow. Yeah. Hi, Mayhem. How are you? Good morning.
All right, so this is Lava Genie, my sampler guitar.
Lava Genie.
Yep, it's called Lava Genie. So what? Right? So watch this, right? So this should have enough charge in it.
Sure.
Come on.
Ooh.
So Basically, this allows me to. It's not a MIDI guitar. It's just a. It's by itself and it's a sampler. So I can, and it just syncs with my phone. Where did I put my phone?
You said you left it downstairs or something.
I might have left it upstairs.
Upstairs. I got the trajectories wrong, but I knew you left it somewhere. You had mentioned it.
Yeah, I kind of need it actually. Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
Okay, he's got to hold his guitar. Hang on. See, that's also morning mother and CD and pecking all night. Oh, I think he said pecking all night. You're packing. Where are you going? Now I got pecking stuck in my head. CD, you and Nightmare need to have his drum off. Oh, hey, that would be cool. That would actually be interesting. I'm sure Nightmare would do it for CD. Who needs a docket? This is fun. Yeah, I kind of like this. It's pretty cool. Night. Good night, Neon Blue. I'm going to Cancun for a beach vacation. Ooh, nice. Are you going to take your Switch 2? Because Switch 2s are always good for the plane. Unless they take the plane down. Can you use a Switch 2 on a plane? Or is that considered like one of them things you have to shut off? But we need a drum off between... Yes, we do. I have to ask him when he gets back. I have to ask him if he's going to be cool about a drum off. My nose is bothering me. It's itchy. I think maybe it's allergies. Maybe that's why I lost my voice. Allergies. I don't know. I just woke up one morning and it's like, yeah, we don't know her. It has no strings,
Okay.
right? Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any strings.
I left
Switch
it in my.
to them beans. Just kidding on the beans part.
I
No,
left it in
Beans
my.
is gonna be with me, Exile.
I left it in
Be
my.
jealous. Beans is gonna be with me.
I left it in my kitchen. Where's the clarinet? Yeah, very funny. So basically, so this is so I can you see how the lights change when I'm moving on the frets. So this doesn't have any strings and it doesn't have any like chords, right? It's also got
No
like
strings.
it's also got a
Oh,
drum button on it, which is kind of cool. So I can take
with the
it.
drum button.
It's now this is just kind of fun, but it's only really good for chords, right? So I can do this and then
Oh.
it just kind of plays chords. And then I can
We're not
also
hearing
I can
chords,
also
though.
I can also play archipelagos or so I can it's got like a little strum thing on it. So
Archipelagos? Is that like a Galapagos island?
no, see the lights here, so I can strum it.
He can strum it.
So now the interesting thing here is that I can interface this with my phone. It's got an app. And
Does it play songs like where you can play it without it playing anything?
well,
Or
I could free play it if I knew like what I was doing, right?
yeah,
like that.
I got one.
Lava Genie Dark. Oh boy. All right. So, but what I use it for instead?
I can't play shit. This isn't even my guitar.
Oh jeez.
You ready?
Let's see. Hold on. So I'm gonna. So what I can do instead is I can do this. So download. So this will. So this is.
I know nothing about guitars.
What are
Go
you
ahead.
doing? What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to match you.
You're not gonna match anything I do. So this is hold on. So this is syncing from the app right now. So I've got this. You see the green light spinning. So it's talking. It's talking to my cell phone right now. It's syncing a song preset.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's really cool. So just wait until I start playing this. It's just gonna take about another 30 seconds.
I just want to be cool like you and hold a guitar.
It doesn't make me cool, trust me.
It's really pretty though. No, I like it, CD. I'm only picking on you because you're fun.
I like it a lot.
I love it. I think it's neat.
I think this was worth the purchase. And I got it for cheaper because it was on Kickstarter. So
that's a Kickstarter thing?
yeah, I kickstarted this. Okay, cool. So now so it's synced. It's synced to a chord chart and it's telling me that the song begins on the blue fret, right? So all right, so I can tell it to. so it's got those drums in it. So now watch
Fancy.
this, right?
Sound keeps cutting in and out.
Does it? Hold on. Let me turn down the noise gate. Bum.
Pick on the
Alright.
guitar, not CD, Glimmy.
All right, so
Oh, you're not wrong, I'm sorry.
I turned the sensitivity all the way down. So, okay. So hold on, I gotta pull the chat back up again. All right, here we go.
Oh, it sounds fine on the stream. Oh, good.
Oh, that's true. Whoop.
Oh, it's just that I can't hear it.
Whoop, shoot. Hold on, I'm off tempo. There we go. So watch this, right? So I've got this chart in front of me. Here we go.
We can't see anything.
Another head hang. Whoop, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, am I too early? There. Oh, here we go.
We can't see it though. CD.
I know you can't see it. Hangs another is slowly taken. Wait, no, I'm behind. Hold on. I'll get with this in a second.
Healthy focused.
All right, hold on. There.
There you go.
All right,
there you go.
Sorry.
Coming together.
I'm off tempo again. Hang on. And their bombs. Damn it! All right, hold on. I need to stop the. I need to stop the drums. They're messing me up. All right, here we go. Head, they are crying. In your head, what's in your head? Zombie. What's in your head? What's in your head? Zombie. Ooh.
I love that song too.
And I can switch this to power chords too.
There's songs coming from TikTok. TikTok turned into a band. Look how banned.
Pretty much. Mother's heart is taking over. Oh, jeez.
So it's kind of like a Guitar Hero kind of situation. So it's teaching you how to play.
Not quite. It doesn't teach me how to play anything. I'm kind of just playing along with the computer. So it's really good for just jamming with your friends. But that's kind of what it's good for. It's just kind of like a quick way to play music instead of having to actually learn an instrument.
It's a quick way of learning how to play music without knowing how to play.
In your head, what's in your head? Zombie. What's in your head? What's in your head? Zombie.
We're gonna get copyrighted, bro. Oh. We're gonna get copyrighted.
We're not gonna get copyrighted. I'm not even playing an official version of the song. It's fine.
Okay.
So that's kind of how that works.
That is really rad, though. Can Nightmare in here? No, I'm good.
Lookout band.
I'm good. Me and Nightmare are fucking fighting.
Here, you want to play one more?
Yeah, I can't play shit.
Here, I'll do one more. This will be the show. This is
I have no idea what I'm doing.
yeah, kind of a weird show today. I understand. I hope everyone's having a good time.
I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool.
All right, here
It's fucking going over dockets.
Yeah, I could bring this with me on the 4th.
That would be so cool.
All right, I'm syncing
So it's a way to fake it so you make it. Exactly.
I'm syncing one more.
You know.
Yeah, I'm syncing one more sound font.
The bands always fight with their drummers. That's true. CD.
Oh,
Nightmare.
really? Well, I don't really cause problems like that. I just go and play the drums.
No, it's because me and Nightmare are fighting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, dude. I'm actually kind of jealous of Nightmare. He's actually got an electric kit in his house. I really want another electric kit, but I don't think I have the space for it in here. I don't know where I'd put it.
Pass.
I could put it in my
Please.
I could put it in my basement if I can get my hands on another TD20. All right, hold on, one more.
Oh,
Come on, sync. Hold on, it's thinking.
I have sunk.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Rhodey. Top 3 drummers go.
Top 3 drummers? I don't have a list, man.
You can get triggers, CD.
For lies. You're just like an angel.
Oh, jeez.
Your skin makes me cry.
The fact that
You flow like a feather in a beautiful
That's what I'm thinking.
world.
I think it's gonna be. That's why I'm gonna try to talk.
I
So that
wish
it's
I
like
was
not
special.
copyrighted. Trying to transform.
You're so
Transfer.
freaking special.
I try to
But
think I'm
I'm
special.
a creep.
I mean, sometimes it gives out that
I'm
vibes.
a weirdo.
Definitely weirdo.
Shut up. What the hell am I doing here?
It's because I called him in.
I don't belong here.
Nobody really belongs. We just
I
think we
don't.
do.
All right, stop. Jeez. Freaking harshing my mellow. Cut it out.
Sorry, I was worried about the copyright, so I was trying to make it transformative.
The hell ever, man.
No, it's wicked cool. I'm only kidding, CD. I actually think it's really neat. And you did a really good job, and you sing good. I was just worried about the copyright part, so I was trying to transform it.
All right. Well, we're not like I said. It's not like the official. I'm not playing like a track, like an actual recorded track. I'm playing just chords. Playing chords.
But it's the actual, like, it does. It gets copyrighted though.
It shouldn't. That should be that.
Well,
should. I'm pretty
a lot
sure
of
that would
things in
fall.
life
Under,
should.
well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that like performative stuff would fall under free use, especially just the light stuff. But whatever. So there's that. All right, we're gonna we're hanging out for a little bit longer, but then a reminder, guys, that we're calling the show early today because
My voice is shot.
yeah, because Glammy's voice absolutely needs rest, and I still have to go to work, so that's gonna happen. When karaoke night when?
I wish. I would love to do that. That would be awesome.
We could. I could set a new goal. Because here's the thing. If you guys want to do karaoke night, you gotta be a cash cow, and we'll have to do it in the VC. So...
Although there's new rules in the VC I saw that we couldn't do
Oh, yeah, that might be a thing.
as that added to it. I didn't get to read the whole thing, but it was said something about no movies or whatever
Yeah.
copyrighted. What's it's Clemmy and CD, New Lorette and Conway.
Karaoke might be okay.
Yeah, I mean, why not? We just sing the shit that comes out of your brain.
All right, well, let's make it the new goal. Let's see. I want if we're gonna do this, I want a bunch of you guys there. That's the thing, right? So
Yeah, well, hell yeah.
So let's make this really particular. Let's say, and I'll make this easy. I won't make this a super large goal. Let's say 20. Let's say 20 cash cows, right? Because you have to.
Oh, sorry. I keep thinking you're done.
So we have to have, again, you have to be a cash cow or higher to get into the Discord. And when you're a cash cow, it gets you into the Tech Talk VC. So if you guys cash cow up and we get 20 cash cows, I don't know. Let's run this for 2 weeks. Oh, whoops. I didn't finish making that. That's my fault. TT karaoke night. There we go. So, At 20
Lanny
cash
Winetti?
at 20 cash cows, we'll host a karaoke night. So
Did they shut down Nerdnami? I don't know.
yeah, Nerdnami is going to be a casualty of that. Absolutely. I was
sucks.
yeah, I was watching that chat yesterday. That's very unfortunate. Unless they transition to just doing watch party and not streaming it in the chat. I don't know how they would do that, but that's going to be a very unfortunate casualty of copyright rule and law. So not really a whole lot we can do about it otherwise. All right, there's your goal. So cash cow up, and then we'll plan to do the night.
Sweet.
I would do it for just regular members, but ban worlds
It is a great loss.
ban worlds
It
don't
is.
get you into the Discord, so it's kind of not.
I think the Discord
point.
is awesome. We do have like tons of drama in there. It's a lot of fun though.
The Discord is surprisingly cool.
It's
when you
awesome.
thank
you, Matt.
Thank you for the $1, Matt. When you think about what this world is supposed to be, right? And then you come into the Discord, people don't exist in the Discord to just start drama with each other, which is nice. They're just there to engage in it. So something happens, but the people in there are cool enough not to pick fights with each other. They'll just wait for a fight to start and then kind of like throw the stuff around. So if anybody's worried about like going in there and it being a nightmare to be in, it's not like that. It's surprisingly cool.
Super fun. It is so fun. And you get to seeing things unfold firsthand. And then plus two, on the aftermath of things too, like where you see things on live. And then thank you so much, Bigfoot
Alt. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. All right, so
you see like on the aftermath of like on the shows and things like that, where you see them and the drama happens and then the show ends, right? Well,
Right.
so a lot of times it continues in the Discord.
So
you get to
guys,
see it.
5 of you just got gifted memberships for free. So first of all, say thank you, and secondly,
Thank you.
consider upgrading your membership to Cash Cow. You now have a $5 discount to upgrade to the Cash Cow level, and that will get you into the Discord and into the Tech Talk VC. So consider doing that while you got that discount available to you.
Consider adding it to the donations.
Drum off, guys. I know that sounds really like a really good idea, but I am way out of practice on drums. That would not be that great of an idea. I know that you guys think that would be really exciting, but I haven't played in like a straight year, and I don't have anything to practice on. Nightmare probably gets to practice and play every day, so he would drum me out of the water. He would drum me out of existence. So
Don't have. Okay, all right. He's just at a different stage in his journey than you are. That's all.
well, I mean,
You don't have to be jealous of Nightmare.
I'm not jealous.
all.
I'm just saying that it
You
wouldn't
just
be.
said you were.
No, I didn't say I'm jealous. I'm saying that this wouldn't make good content because I'm rusty.
Earlier, you said you're a little jealous of Nightmare.
Oh, I'm jealous that he has an electric kit. Yeah, because I used to have one and I don't anymore. I don't have the space for it. I used to play a Roland TD-20. I miss playing it. It was an amazing kit. That TD-20, like that TD-20 was the kit to have back then, man. Like that if I knew what I was doing, I could have modded the brain on that kit to play Rock Band. I could have modded it to be a Rock Band controller.
To be fair, I believe music is kind of something that Nightmare is. It's kind of his life right now. I think
it's absolutely his jam. Yep.
Yeah, so it's his life right now. That's why he has all those things.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah,
I'm sure if you asked him, he would be willing to, drum off with you. And I mean, who knows? He might even be willing to teach you shit.
Well, maybe.
I mean, he taught everybody OBS, right?
Yeah, but
Maybe
who knows?
Nightmare can teach people drum lessons.
He could teach me something at some stage. I was already using OBS when I was doing my own streaming. There's a lot of stuff that I've self-taught myself. I would love to find somebody to teach me how to play bass guitar. I have a bass guitar in my house, but I just kind of keep it around to play rocksmith.
I mean, I have a guitar, and I have no
tell
idea
Nightmare you play
what I'm
jazz
doing.
drums. tell Nightmare I play jazz. I could play jazz. I play
You
jazz.
just be like,
I play
hey,
samba, I play
you like
shuffle.
jazz?
You like jazz, baby? So, all right, let's see.
Did you get derailed?
No, I'm kind of running out of steam.
Respectfully, if you asked Nightmare, he would absolutely play with you and would never speak to himself being better. Yeah.
No, I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'll
that,
give Nightmare that.
I'm saying that a drum off would be bad
For you.
content because a drum off is supposed to be two people like trying to one up each other, right? So
I don't know. It sounds like a low-cal drum off to me.
Well.
You know?
Yeah, dueling drums, right? It's like an amp versus amp kind of thing. Like, that's not going to go well for anybody. So... Okay, we'll go for a little bit longer, and then I got to split. And then Glammy's going to get some rest. All right, guys, again, your homework assignment today. When the show ends, you are going to go and camp out over at Cafe. And you're going to do this because they're not going to get an immediate redirect. I can probably see if I can redirect you guys there right now, but when you go there, camp out there until their show starts because they are doing great and they are crushing it, and we want you to show them some love.
They're doing really good. They're doing really, really good.
Yeah, I'm almost a little jealous of how well they're doing, but they are crushing it.
We're on our own path, CD.
I know.
And we're still trying to figure things out too.
I know. We'll get there eventually.
The thing is, today went really, really good. I'm wondering if maybe we just want to not do dockets.
Well, we need something. We need something to kind of jump off of every once in a while.
I mean, just like you had said, like, you know, the whole rabbit hole thing with the amusement parks. I was able to pull that up. Like, if you just tell me something and we run with it, fall down a rabbit hole real quick. I mean, I feel like, why are we dealing with dockets?
Well, it's
not like. Go ahead.
I don't want to abandon the docket because the docket gives us something to talk about if we start kind of like running out of steam. I view the docket. I'm at the stage where I'm starting to view the docket as a backup form of content, right?
Well, that is exactly what it is.
Right. So
I think this was a fun show, and I think it was better without the articles. And
I still pulled stuff from the docket today, so.
You did, but I went in and got like things off the fly that was talked about real quick. I think it was a good mesh.
Rhodey, I don't remember what it is. It's been a while since I pulled it out of the bag, so I don't remember what kind of bass it is.
Rhodey, it's all about that bass. That bass.
Yeah, no trouble. All right, guys, there's 160 plus of you in here. Make sure you hit that like button. What phone do I use? I have a Galaxy S23 Plus.
I use a tan one.
You should really figure out what type of phone that is.
I used to know. I can't remember now. It's been too long.
All right, I'm trying
like
to see.
Like Xylee said, I always forget the recipe.
I'm trying to see if Cafe's gonna schedule their show. They haven't scheduled, so I don't know where to send everybody to.
What?
Oh,
you know
man.
how you could throw Nightmare off his game? You bust out some bongos and rock out.
I could do that. I could do that.
I could play the triangle.
No, I could play bongos if only I had some. I do know how to play percussion. So yeah, I could do that. Can you not do memberships on YouTube app on iPhone? Memberships are weird on the iPhone.
I can on mine, but I have an Android. I'm not sure how it works on a iPhone. I know you can do it on a computer.
To turn on where's the hold on. Join, change, cancel, or gift a channel membership on iPad or iPhone. So
and a gong. Yes, I could do a gong.
Cancel, change membership level, gift. Okay, gift memberships can. This is all on iPhone, right? No, this is oh yeah, iPhone and iPad. Gift a membership. Sign into YouTube iOS. Go to eligible channel. Join channel's live stream or premiere. Within live chat, tap whatever this button is. Oh, it's the $sign button, and then tap membership gifting. And then it says select and then complete transaction. You should be able to do it from iPhone.
Bigfoot Alt says iPhone, you can't do it on the app. It's weird.
That's strange. Why does YouTube's...
So maybe you have to go into
Google
it
say you
on
can?
Chrome? Maybe you have to go on in the Chrome and do it that way instead of going through the app.
if you do it, excuse me.
Use the
if you do it
browser
through
and the desktop version for the iPhone. There it is. Mother be playing the triangle by 2 because she is a squirrel. Is she squared? I'm squared.
What?
It's hip to be square.
Wait, where's the joke you were just reading?
My exile is my son now.
Be playing the triangle by. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. You all I have
okay.
is super sticker or super chat.
That is strange. Yeah, if you do it from the browser, it might work.
He'll get it
next
sorted
stream?
for next
That's
stream.
fair.
Thank
That's
you
fair.
so
No
much. We
problem.
appreciate you.
All right, we'll go for a little bit longer. I'm going just a little bit longer to see if Bigfoot announces. He's not even online, so it's probably not going to happen. But
I enjoyed the stream tonight. Thanks, CD and Glammy. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Play the cowbell.
Don't have, but thank you guys for hanging with us. We're glad you guys are here to hang out with us and stuff. We're gonna think of new ideas and no super chat goals for you guys to make this a little more interesting. That's more of a bell and not a cowbell, but okay.
It is a cowbell.
It is a cowbell, but it's not the instrument cowbell. It's not a cowbell instrument.
It is a cowbell.
Oh, I forgot. I have to fix my the voice on Discord again. Yep. Okay.
It's 5 in the
Cool.
morning. The hell are you all doing? We being crazy low cap.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Manic
you
Ninja super chatted $20. W show tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Ninja.
It's not the Will Ferrell cowbell. Correct. It's not. Got a fever, and the only prescription is
I don't
more
know. Can
cowbell.
I hit it? Maybe. Can I hit it?
I didn't hear anything. I don't hear anything when you do that. Oh.
No, I've got the noise suppression.
Okay.
Well, you feel it, and just know that it sounded really good. It was amazing, and you heard it in your ear holes, and it was good stuff. Melissa is here. I owe her child support money. I know. Wow.
Oh,
what?
you're in trouble now.
Jesus. Don't fear the Reaper. Well, that was a good song.
Boy.
That sounded a little bit like the Beatles.
No, that's Pearl Jam.
I know, but I don't. The way you sing it. And
No,
then
no, it's not Pearl
came
Jam.
into
It's
the part that I don't know. It just the Beatles came to my mind when
shoot,
you
it was
did that.
not Pearl. Why did I say Pearl Jam? Don't hold on.
Because you clutch your pearls so much that you needed to jam out.
It was Blue Oyster Cult. There we go. I'm like, why can't I remember
like
the name of this
Bowser
band?
Castle theme. No, that's the pipe one. What's the one with the castle? Now I can't remember. Oh no!
What are you talking about?
Bowser's Castle.
What about it?
The song. I know the.
No, that's
That's
underground.
the pipe. That's the pipe one. That was the one that came out. Oh, yeah,
That's Bowser's Castle.
Oh, I glammy thought process. Yes, is very me. You can literally see the loading screen. Yeah, I knew that was the underground.
All right.
Back to the monsters and annoying ass energy. What?
Anyone want to take a crack at getting one last crack at getting Congo Balls a membership before we leave today? Who wants to take a crack at it? I like at this point I'm gonna start playing a game, and I might like do a daily game for memberships, and maybe I'll do a giveaway. What do you think, chat? Would you play my membership game if I did a giveaway?
It's fun to stay at the
whoever gets Congo Balls a membership would get something, and maybe I'll buy you something from the shop.
Oh, I can't wait to get my glammy shirt. I'm so excited about that.
Speaking of which, that is something I forgot to do today. So there's a few things I want you guys to do before we end the stream today.
Thank you, Erbo, for saying it because I thought it in my head.
First of which is hit the like button. Make sure you do that. The second of which is make sure you're subscribed. And the third of which is to make absolutely certain that you visit the Locale Tech Talk store.
Thank you, Rody.
And peep the... Yeah, boy! Thank you guys.
Woo!
Hey, Michelangelo got gifted a membership again. Yay! Thank you, Rhodey. Thank you, Manic Ninja. We appreciate you guys.
Ooh, I'm seeing a
what
lot
am
of me.
What the freak? What happened? Oh, that's not how that works. Hold on. All right, hold
Wow,
on.
you
Back
were
to
in
back to what I was
echo form.
back to what I was
It
doing
like
for a second.
double me.
Okay, make sure you What the freak is happening? Do I keep clicking the wrong button? This one.
I think so.
There we go. All right. Make sure you guys
Yeah.
head over to the Tech Talk store, grab yourself the Tower of Glammy tee or the What Tech Support tee. The Signature Series is always cool. The hoodie is fantastic. Get yourself one of our 2 new mouse pads. CD-ROM is Colonel Panic. We worked hard on the Colonel Panic character. We thought it was really funny. Or you could get the Neon Circuit Tech Talk logo mouse pad for all your mouse pad needs. It is great stuff. So maybe if you guys think it's funny, we'll play a membership game for Congo Balls until he gets a membership, and whoever gets him that free membership might win something from the store. If you guys think that's a great idea, maybe we'll play that starting tomorrow. Who likes the thought of that?
I do. I think that's wicked cool.
W's if you like the thought of that.
W!
Because it's a brand new month. We want to get a good start this month, right? So it's not a super hot start today, but that's okay. We're just hanging out with you guys, and we appreciate every one of you.
Yeah, we do.
So. All right, so
you guys are awesome. This was a great show. I was really happy.
Yeah, fun show today. We will like I said, we'll think of a lot more goals for you guys to throw out the stream. Again, we're gonna make an open call out to anybody who's good at software design. Ginger Snaps, we still need your help. Anybody who can work on coding and can work with Ginger Snaps, we still want to get. Well, I don't know if it's gonna matter that much more, but we still kind of wanted to do Glammy GPT.
I do.
Maybe we'll keep Glammy GPT running, but we need somebody to do the coding. So
well, I'll stick with you until I'm gonna say until we have a crossover.
So are you on?
Until we figure out what everything's sorted.
You're going back to Dallas today, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're going to bed. You need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. How do we know he can receive it? He says he's got gifted memberships on, so he should be able to get it. And if we go for several days and he doesn't get it, then maybe we'll just pick somebody else. We'll play it by random.
But Congo Balls' name is so funny. I love it.
I know, but it's also kind of getting old. It's also been several weeks. It's like, all right, guy. Like maybe drop $5.
Wishing Glammy a great day. Thank you so much, Gemma.
So yeah, I am gonna schedule. Let me see. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can give a hard date for the. Can I give a hard date for the? All right. So I'm gonna give a tentative date for the eThought stream right now. I'm gonna aim for July 19th.
I kind of like this one better.
What?
That if we do this one Z Hood L wants to be picked. Yeah, to be picked to get a member. I think we should do that once
all right. Okay.
month or something. Maybe do like a pick.
Z-Huddle, to answer your question, we're trying to code a chat GPT webhook. So something that will hook into YouTube's chat, read super chats, parse a question, and then respond with like a chat GPT bot of like Glammy and a picture of her and her voice. So we just want to like have chat be able to super chat stupid tech questions and see what she answers.
Yeah, Con did a great job the last time. He came up with one, but we want to see if we can get even closer.
Well,
one was a little self-centered.
Well, I mean, that's just.
But it was wicked cool.
That's an example of something we can make work, but that's like we need something that webhooks, right? What type of coding we talking? We don't know. We'd have to. I would say ask Ginger Snaps, because Ginger Snaps is kind of our resident coding guy right now. Gutsu was considering working on it with us. I mean, maybe we'll work with him again. I'd like him to take some time and get his life in order before I consider having him join the project again. But we still want, because Python and Java.
He's on a good trajectory though.
Yeah, absolutely. We're happy for him. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Was it pre-crash out? Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It's something we'll discuss.
Well, Python and Java. Well, that's
Python, yeah.
so basically we're looking for a way to incorporate my personality and what something as close as computer can get to be able to answer questions like me. So we're looking
Yeah.
for an AI version of Glammy.
So basically, I don't know what the coding is. I would assume Python would probably be the easiest, and I don't know Python. I'm not a coding guy. I'm a network guy.
No, he says
but-
Exile says he knows.
Yeah, I
Python.
know he knows Python.
Oh, okay.
I think Python would probably be the right way to go, but I'm not certain. The only description I can really give to this is that I want the bot to behave like Doug GPT from Doug streams on Twitch. So, like, find an example of that from his YouTube channel or his Twitch stream, because that's how I want the bot to behave. Like, where you'll spend points or you'll spend a super chat, it'll parse a question, and then the bot will respond. That's all it is. I feel strongly that it's probably Python he's using. It's hard to say. I'm not certain. But that's what I think. All right. I think that's it. So maybe tomorrow we'll start with a number of things. Maybe tomorrow we'll start with a membership giveaway challenge, and then we'll also do. I can't run one of these every day, assuming somebody's gonna win. But we'll also
Maybe once a week.
we'll also find other chat goals for you guys. All right, did Ken schedule? I don't think he did. No, he didn't. All right, guys, listen. You're gonna camp. You're gonna promise me. You're gonna listen to CD right now. You're gonna go over to Locale Cafe, and then when the stream goes up, you're all gonna spam his chat immediately. Like you're gonna go in there and you're gonna wait, and you're all gonna start typing Tech Talk sent me, hashtag Tech Talk sent me, okay? And you're gonna stay there until the stream starts. Because we love Ken, we love Batgirl, we love our friends at the Cafe Cult.
Yes, we do.
But we couldn't give them a redirect today because they weren't ready by the time we wanted to end today. Again, I have to go to work, and Glammy is definitely not well, so we want her to get some rest.
I'm well. It's just my voice is unhappy.
You're
I'm
unwell.
not sick or anything.
You're unwell, so you need rest.
I'm not unwell. Don't put that on my name. My voice is just tweaky.
She needs rest.
I'm not
She needs
unwell.
rest, guys. She needs rest. So I'm telling her to go to sleep. And then reminder tomorrow. So rest of the week. Reminder, rest of the week we are at 2 a.m. Eastern. So we will see you guys tomorrow night at 2 a.m. Eastern. Test is at midnight. Aussie's at 10. Yada, yada, yada. So we will see you guys then. So that's that. Say goodbye, Glammy.
Bye, Glammy.
All right. See you later. Go to bed.
Okay.
All right. That's that. Oh, I should have. Okay. There we go. All right. As always, I appreciate you guys. Head over to Camp Cafe's channel right now. When the stream goes up, you type hashtag Tech Talk sent me. And you stay there until the stream starts. Send them all the love in the world. Send them all the appreciation. And give them a good show. Keep the positive vibes going. That's it for today. We'll see you at 2 a.m. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, goodbye. Where the hell you are. Make it a freaking good one. I'll see you guys at 2 a.m. Take care. Bye-bye.